You're watching IMSC TV. Your future success starts right here.
Hey there, this is Sean Donahoe and welcome to the first episode of IMSC TV. Now, IMSC is Internet Marketing Success Center, and that's our main website, but we have started doing these broadcasts every week to show you some insider secrets from within the IM industry, share with you different tactics and strategies that you can apply in your business. And it really doesn't matter what type of business you're in, whether you're an affiliate marketer, article marketer, pay-per-click media buys, if you're a CPA marketer, or if you're an entrepreneur bringing your offline business online. We've got something here just for you. So welcome to the first episode, and today we're just going to dive in because one of the questions I get asked all the time is, Sean, how on earth can we succeed with internet marketing? Now, here's a sad fact. In our industry, and it's a very large industry, we're talking multi-billion dollars every single year. Any entrepreneur online is an internet marketer in some form or another. So I get asked, hey, how can we, if we're just starting out, succeed online? Because, hey, there's so much competition, there's so much information overload, and there's a lot of marketers out there. It doesn't matter if you're new marketers or experienced marketers, it's a struggle. The economy is difficult, there's a lot of competition out there with some huge budgets, and hey, it can be very easy to get completely lost in all of the information that's put out there. And I'm sure you're on lots of mailing lists, getting bombarded with the next, the next great thing, the next great push-button millionaire software, and all this other rubbish that's out there. Well, guys, I'm going to give you 5 solid tips right now that will help you cut through all the rubbish, focus on what's going to make you successful. But before we get started with that, I want to tell you about a little competition we're running. This will be a little teaser right now. Because what we're doing today with this first episode is I'm going to personally do a $10,000 giveaway. I want you to tell everyone what we're doing with IMSC TV. I'll tell you a little bit more about this and more details at the end of this. But hey, let's get started with those 5 tips and get you on the path to success. So tip number 1 is learn from the best. Now guys, there are many people out there vying for attention, many mailing lists, many experts and gurus and everything else. But guys, here's the thing. It's very easy to get overwhelmed with all this information, not knowing who you can listen to and who really you shouldn't listen to. It's very hard to distinguish that. So what I would suggest, and this is what I did myself when I first started many years ago, is look who are the authority figures in your market. Who are the people that you can respect, who have good information, who are going to help you get to where you want to be. Now, your goals are going to be different from someone next to you, okay? Everyone has a different mindset and a different set of ideas of where they want to be. For example, myself, I have my own set. There are other peers who are at this level in the market who have their own ideas about what success could be. Now, it could be financial success. It could be just more time to spend with the family. It could be you just want the nice brand new shiny Ferrari in your driveway. Okay, whatever your idea is, great. That's your goal. But you need people who are going to help you get there. People who have the experience, the knowledge, who have been in the trenches just like you and know exactly how they're going to help you with the information they impart, get you there. Well guys, here's the thing. This is my first, whenever I speak with my consultation students and my members of the inner circle and stuff like that, first thing I say is, guys, trim down your mailing lists to just 5 people. 5 people tops. If you can, just 3. Because here's the thing, guys. You will get information overload if you listen to everybody. So try and find out who are the authority figures in your market and stay on those lists, and then listen to what they have to say. Follow their value that they provide. Hopefully The people you listen to provide value as well as promotions. Hey, everyone promotes products, but listen to the value they offer. Look at their websites. Are they good resources? Hopefully you've looked at our website, and it sounds like a blatant plug, and well, actually it is. But take a look at IM Success Center as an example. Use that as a measuring stick for other people and say, hey, are the people I'm following right now, are they providing me that same level of value? Are they able to help me? Are they providing you, well, information like we're doing right now with the IMSCTV? Use us as a measuring stick. I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but our sole focus is to help people just like you escalate up through the, basically out of all the rubbish out there to help you elevate your business, your success to wherever you want to be. So hopefully you'll consider us as one of the best to follow, but it depends on your market and your goals, as I say. I won't be offended if we're not, but hopefully you'll watch a few of these episodes and hopefully you'll find them to be a valuable resource as well. So that's tip number 1. Okay, tip number 2 is build a mailing list. Now, you've heard this said, I'm sure, millions of times. The money is in the list. Well, it's very true. A good mailing list can make you thousands of dollars every single month. But here's the thing. It's got to be a good, responsive list. So, provide value, provide good information, solid content, build trust and rapport with your market, and you will see that flourish into an income stream that you can rely on. Now, it takes time to build a list, and there are many ways you can do that. Free giveaways, a nice squeeze page with an offer to give your customers something of value, and then you could lead that into a sales funnel. So your list building can actually be very profitable. One strategy I teach a lot of my students is that you have a free offer on the front end. Maybe it's a piece of private label rights or a 10-page report, something useful that's for your market. And again, it's not just applying to the IM niche. This could be, weight loss, dating, any niche at all, okay? So provide something for free at the front end. When they subscribe to your list, they get on your list, and then as a thank you page, offer a paid something, maybe a bundle of reports or some great valuable information, and keep that at a low price. Maybe, $10, maybe $20, something like that. But this helps you separate the free seekers, the tire kickers, if you like, and then the people who are actually willing to pay for the information you provide. You can then separate those two lists. You make money and get paid for your list building efforts. And again, you get to kind of find the quality customers and potential customers from those who are, like I say, got the free information. All of those people can be money makers for you in the future, but it's a great way to get people into your list and have it pay for itself. If you do that and you're successful, another great tip is solo mailings. Now, if you want to build up your list really quickly, find other people who have a great list and you can actually pay for mailings to their list. There's plenty of places out there you can do that. And once you've done that, or place maybe an ad in an e-zine or something like that, because your list building is profitable because you have the monetized back end, again, that can help you make some money and build your list at the same time. And then you have a responsive list. Now, it's your responsibility, you have a list, to maintain a good relationship with that list. If you do that well, great things can happen. Okay, tip number 3, affiliate marketing. Now this kind of ties in with the list building side of things because you can promote other people's products and get a nice chunk of change from promoting their products. Now it could be physical products. The commission tends to be a little lower there. For example, with Amazon or sites like that, it could be in the anywhere from the 4% to 7%, maybe even a little more on some of the other items they offer. But that tends to be a little harder to do. Now, the more higher commission items are things like info products. Maybe look at ClickBank as an example. There are products there in every niche imaginable, and their commission ranges from anywhere from 25% all the way up to 75%, or maybe even more. There are also some 100% commission items not maybe on ClickBank, but look on another site and resource called WrapBank. And there are some products out there that do 100% commission because they use it for lead generation, but you get 100% of that money and it's put straight into your PayPal. Very powerful little setup. So there's another little insider tip, and very, very cool stuff can be found on, like I say, ClickBank, WrapBank. There are all sorts of other info products, also CPA offers as well. Again, they tend to be more physical, but they're cost per action, not cost per sale. So you don't have to actually make a sale in order to get commission, but if you get an email submit or a zip submit, zip code in other words, something like an insurance offer where you submit your zip code to get a quote, hey, you can get paid from that as well. So lots of different ways with affiliate marketing that you can make money in your niche. And it's a great way to test your market to see, hey, what is selling, what is not, and then you can then decide how you want to focus your affiliate marketing and maybe promotions through your email, through your website. And we'll get to another tip in a moment because this is a great way to test for that tip I'll share with you in just a moment. Now, tip number 4 is actually essential to any online business. And that really is focusing on getting your skills up there for generating traffic. Because here's the thing, guys. You could have the best offer in the world. You could have the best business online. You can have an awesome website, but if you're not getting traffic, you're not getting sales. And another thing you have to learn to do is convert. Now, you can have all the traffic in the world, but if you don't have the conversions going, hey, you're not going to make any money. So you have to learn those two things and how to do them well. There's lots of great resources out there, but you really need to develop that to be successful online. Now, you can pay other companies to do that. That's absolutely fine. In fact, what we do as our business, I started off doing it myself until we scaled up to the point where we hired other companies to develop that traffic for us. We do a lot of pay-per-click, we do a lot of Facebook ads, we do media buys, we do pay-per-click, we do natural SEO, great way to get free traffic, video marketing, that's one of my specialities. We do all of that, but you should learn a good range of these skills to help you with your business. And again, doesn't matter what area of business you're in. It really does help to learn how to get traffic and convert traffic and learn about sales funnels, your approach to business. We'll talk about that in another IMSCTV. We'll talk about sales funnels and how to maximize your revenue from those. So keep an eye out for that one as well. So yes, learn traffic and how to convert that traffic, and you'll start to do very well online indeed. Now, the last tip is very cool indeed. If you want to make money online and be successful online, develop your own info products. Now, information is worth its weight in gold. Here's the thing, guys. Take this as an analogy. If I gave you $1 billion idea that you could apply right now, and I wrote it down on a napkin in a restaurant, what's the intrinsic value there? The value of that napkin is nothing. It's the information written down on that napkin that is invaluable to you. It's information is key. Now, it doesn't matter what niche you're in. People, you have information, or you might have information, or you can learn and disseminate that information to other people who don't. You can go into any market and create an informational product that people will buy, as long as there's enough of a market for that. That's up to you to find out. But information, learning how-tos, for example. I mean, I do a lot in the IM sphere, things like video marketing, traffic generation, all that kind of thing. I teach everything because we do basically everything ourselves. I can then take my experience and then share that with you. That is information transference right there. Our inner circle, for example, great example. Every week we do an Ask Sean session, and basically we do a weekly webinar where I teach information. That's for my paid members, and they love it. They're there week after week learning that information from me. That's one of my info products. But it doesn't have to be, like I say, it could be anything. Weight loss, how to lose weight. It could be dating, how to get your ex back. There's even markets about chicken coops. That blew me away. that there's an active market for people how to build chicken coops. Hey, anything out there that you can imagine, there is a market for it if you tap into that market the right way. And there's a lot of money to be made, because here's the cool thing. There's no warehousing. There's no products to actually physical products. You don't have to worry about refunds in terms of what you're going to do with the product once you get it back and everything else. It's information. It's easy to deliver. You deliver it online, ebooks, videos, what have you. And then simple payment processing. You can get JVs. You can then get people promoting your products, give them a portion. They become affiliates of you. And then you become at the top end making money. And that's why I was talking about affiliate marketing is a great way to test what works and what doesn't in your market. So you can use that as market research. If you find something that your market really responds well to, you can then create a product based on that yourself and then become profitable that way. So that's tip number 5, and a very, very good one, because hey, you can make a lot of money developing those informational products. So there you go, guys. There's 5 powerful tips right there that will help you succeed online. Now, before we wrap up this episode of IMSCTV, and our first of many, like I say, we're going to be doing this every single week. So stay tuned and updated, because hey, we got all sorts of great stuff coming your way. But I wanted to tackle those questions because hey guys, I get asked that all the time. It's probably the number one question I get asked. So I'm glad I could take the time today to share that with you. But we do have that competition I was telling you about. It's a $10,000 giveaway, and what I'm going to do is very cool indeed. Basically, I need your help. Now, what I need you to do is tell everyone you can about IMSCTV. Now, below me, you'll see a share on Facebook, share on Twitter, and everything else. Hey, you might even want to do a blog post, maybe write an article, submit it out there, whatever you want to do. But here's what we'd like you to do. To get your chance at winning a slice of that $10,000 giveaway, I need you to promote this IMSCTV. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, write an article, do a blog post. I'm going to be scanning the internet and I'm going to be picking 10 people at random. And what I'm going to do is, this is going to be by the next week's episode, and then we'll list those names of the winners. And I'm going to give each and every winner a copy of Video Marketing Goldmine. Now, Video Marketing Goldmine is one of our top products. It's worth $1,000, and it's a very, very powerful package that shows you how to take video marketing and create a ton of traffic and income with video marketing at the highest level. It's what I've been doing for years, and I'm going to show you the secrets in that course. Now, we sold this for $1,000, but I'm going to give away 10 copies to 10 people, and I'm going to pick them at random. I'm going to look for people who've done blog posts, articles, Facebook, Twitter, and the more you promote, obviously, the more likely I'm going to be able to find you. And we're going to pick those people at random, as I said, and then next week we're going to announce those winners, and then I'm going to give an email address for you to contact me so we can get your information and get you access to that. So, hey guys, get it out there. Go tell everyone about what we're doing here. I would really love to get this to be as popular as I expect it to be. Now, this is going out to thousands of people right now, but we want to hit hundreds of thousands of people. We want to get everyone watching this that is running a business online. That's our goal, and I need your help to do that. So hopefully you'll help me with that, and we're going to do some crazy stuff over the next few weeks with some competition. So every week you're going to have a chance to win something, or we'll have some sort of cool thing going on. And hey, that's what it's all about. So I want to make this as fun for you as it is for me, because I love doing this kind of stuff. So with that being said, let's wrap it up. Oh, one thing. Also below me, you'll see an invitation to the Inner Circle. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about our Inner Circle. Our Inner Circle is for entrepreneurs, basically just like you, people who want to succeed online. And what we do is we have a little members area. We only have 1,000 people in our members area at one time. We've got some spaces opened up. So for this week, we are allowing people to sign up. Now, here's the cool thing. You can test this right now for $1 for 14 days, okay? You can check out, we've got 3 different levels. We've got gold, silver, gold, and platinum. and you can click the link below. It'll take you to the main page. We'll tell you a little more about it there. But you can try it literally for $1. Get involved with our private Ask Sean sessions. You can check 2 of those out for, as I say, $1. It's incredible stuff, and I'd like you to check it out. So click on that link below. Well, do your promotions first. I'd like to put a copy of Video Marketing Goldmine in your pocket, but then check out that link and check it out. See what you think. As I say, we've got limited spaces. We only let a few people in at a time, so I'm glad there are some with this first episode of IMSCTV that we do have some spots open. So come check it out. I'd love to see you in there, maybe chat with you personally and see what we can do, because we got things like live chat rooms, we've got thousands of dollars worth of training, we got all sorts of great stuff in there, videos, educational guides. We do our, like I say, our weekly Ask Sean sessions. Plus we have copies and archives of the previous Ask Sean sessions you can look at. Thousands of dollars worth of information. And when you consider it's only costs $1 to check it out, hey, that's a no-brainer. That's a candy bar. So I'd like to invite you right now to check that out. And I think that's it, guys. I will see you in the next IMSC TV in about a week. Keep an eye out on your email. We'll let you know as soon as that's ready. And hey, rock and roll. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been great sharing this with you. This is Sean Donahoe. See you soon.